And while you were talking some time back, you said you have to make your customers comfortable while they are waiting, and you use a barbing salon shop as an example. I remember there was a place I used to make my hair. The lady has a TV, so the TV is always there for people to watch. But when I got to that salon, she's very, very good when it comes to hairdressing. She's very, very good. But I noticed that most people there, they are not there to make their hair. They are just there to gossip. And anytime I enter there to make my hair, I'm a kind of reserved person. It's not as if I'm not friendly, but I like to stay on my own and watch people. So anytime I get there, I feel like if I leave here, these people just start talking about me because they always gossip about people. If someone should enter the shop and leave, the next thing they start gossiping about that person. So I just stopped going there. I did not complain to the owner. I just left on my own. So I think what will be good for somebody might be bad for another person. Even as much as you have those things, you have to be careful the way people abuse those things.
I quite agree with you. I perfectly agree with the instance you cited. It's like what's good for the gander is what's good for somebody is not good for another person. If the woman proactively does what we call feedback from our key customers, the people who come around there to gossip and to watch TV are not her customers. Do you understand? You who come to make hair, who has come to consume the service she provides, is her customer. She needs to tailor her needs. She needs to come. If she hasn't been seeing you for a while and she gives you a call, madam, what's happening? I've not been seeing you. You're like, initially you might dodge and not want to say, people just come around to gossip in your shop. But when you now give her those feedback and other people give her the feedback, then she has to take proactive action and say, okay, when anybody comes around, she has a minder who watches and says, madam, you have been here for 30 minutes, so do you want to have your hair cut? Or, do you understand? People begin to get the message. The TV, the convenience is there for the comfort of our customers while they wait for other customers to consume the service. Do you understand? But you need to strike a balance. You need to be very polite in your communication with people, and you need to practically get feedback from people. The feedback she needs is not from people who gossip, it's from people who consume her service. And so when you tell her, you see why I stopped this, because people around come, people have turned your place, in fact they come to smoke cigar and all this, she would quickly understand that those people who are, they're not the people she needs. So she takes moves to ensure that those people are ejected while genuine customers are there. Do you understand? If you put it in it really depends on customers' preference, because you're in business. You have to continue to seek feedback so that you can evolve as customer climbs, as customers change. So you can continue to change. Some customers might say, well, they don't want to watch CNN, they don't want to watch Azera, they want to watch Africa Magic. Do you understand? So it is for her now, and it's when she asks you for feedback that you will now say, okay, these are my customers' preferences now, and this is how I should change. Do you understand? So if you continue to evaluate how the experience that customers go through when they come to her service, then when they come to interact with her, then she can change and tailor her needs to the people who come to spend money in her shop.